Alright, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Akinbola Ezekiel speaking. In today's video, let's talk about marketing. Now, what is marketing? Marketing is a way or a strategy that you use to convince people to purchase or to exchange the products or the services you are rendering with money, right? So you are using your service or your product as a means of exchange for money. So money can be independent, there are other things that you might be using to get in return. But the major thing you are doing in marketing is that now this is what you want to happen, but your strategy is to convince them to carry out this process. So that's what marketing is all about. In banking space, this is what marketing is all about. You are convincing people, please invest in social bank because of so reason. So now, whatever you are doing in marketing, there are some things that must be considered, or there are some things that you must do to be able to convince people to carry out this process of buying your product or buying or paying for your service, whatever the case is. So one of the things you must make sure you do, you are giving them an offer. Now, this offer is very important because everybody wants to feel they are getting a good deal. If you don't give your client a good offer, they would feel cheated. And even if they buy the product at the end of the day, they might not come back as a returning client. So it's very important that for you to be able to get people to buy your product, you must create an offer. And that's all I'll be talking about in this video. In later videos, I'll be talking about other aspects of marketing. But in creating a good offer, you must consider some major facts. A good offer must be able to convince the client that they're having a good deal. That's what a good offer does. A good offer is able to, so whatever this offer can be expressed in your depending on the kind of marketing you are doing, if it's digital marketing or the physical marketing. But the point is that whatever level of marketing you're working through, you are making sure that the client feels like they're having a good deal for their money. So if they think this product is worth 10,000 naira, and at the end of the day they bought it for 8,000 naira, they feel they have had a good deal. Or if, for instance, they think the product is worth 10,000 and you actually told them the product is 10,000 naira, and you now added some other things around the product to add more value to the product, they feel they've gotten a good deal. And that's what a good deal should be. So in your business, when you are considering marketing or marketing your product, one of the things you must always continue to ensure is that you are able to beat or create an encouraging environment where the client feels good about every business transaction you have done with them. One thing that will happen is that they will become a loyal customer and they will return to come and buy from you. They will even be an apostle of your business. They will be the one to evangelize and go and tell people about your product because they've gotten a good deal and they are confident that what you have given to them is going to be authentic and is going to serve the purpose of whatever reason they have gotten the product. So an offer must be very genuine. It must be enriching. It must be containing all the different elements that it will contain. So it's just like cooking rice, for instance. Let's say jollof rice, Nigerian rice now. And you've had everything that is necessary, the rice, the oil, the whatever, the pepper, sauce, everything, you've added it. But there's one thing that would have made it exceptional. Let's say, for instance, maybe Maggi or salt. Let's say salt. Not everybody takes Maggi. Let's say salt to a level. And the food is saltless. And that once the food is saltless, that's without salt, right? It means that offer is not complete. So you can try to sell a product, you have the product, you've done everything. If you are not giving the proper offer for the proper product, that product might end up not selling. People just test. You won't know until you test. Once they go through the landing page, and they see that there's no concrete offer, nothing you're offering to them outside the product or in addition to the product, they just leave the product and abandon it. And that's why you have a lot of abandoned carts in e-commerce, right? In e-commerce. and a lot of I will see you later or I'll get back to you, right? So whenever you have issues like this, one of the things I need you to do is take a step backward and start considering how you can add more offer to your product. So let me give you an instance of an offer. So if, for instance, I am selling, I want to be practical as much as possible so that this video will make sense to you. So if, for instance, I'm selling, let's say I'm selling a product, let's say a digital product now. Let me a digital product. Let's say for instance, I do CAC registration. Let's say I sell a digital product, and the digital product is a CAC course. The person buying this product wants to know how to register their business, right? Register their business. That's all the reason why they are buying this particular course. And if that's the reason why they are buying this particular course, then one of the things I must make sure I'm doing is that I actually give the value for this particular information. They must get this particular information. In addition to it, that's where my offer comes into play. What are the other things I can add to this that will not take anything from me and will give more value to this particular product? So it could be that free teen registration video, right? Free video on how to advertise your business online. I can add 7 ebooks